Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are talking WWE FastLane 2023. I'm recording this on Friday afternoon. FastLane is tomorrow, so if any matches get announced on SmackDown tonight, I doubt there will be because there's already 5 matches. Triple H likes to go with about 5 or 6 and maybe a segment. We're going to go through all the matches, predict what I think is going to happen, what I think should happen. I hope you enjoy the show because it's going to be a good one, so let's get into it. We kick things off with a 6-man tag match. It is the LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. No one really cares about this match. I'd rather have seen Ray versus Bobby. I like both factions. I'm not going to talk too much because I'm just not really that interested. I'm going to say Lashley and the Street Profits get the win. You know, they've just turned heel. I think Lashley will probably take the US title soon. The LWO, they're doing some good things, but Lashley and the Street Profits are a new faction. They need the win, so Lashley and the Street Profits get the win. Our next match is a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. The reigning champion, Io Sky, defends against Asuka and Charlotte Flair. I'm going with Charlotte Flair simply because I do not trust this company anymore with Charlotte Flair in title matches. She can just sort of walk out and get handed an opportunity. She's great in the ring, but she doesn't deserve the amount of opportunities she gets. It's beyond a joke when you see some of the other superstars that don't get half the opportunities that she gets. Charlotte's going to win, and I think they're leading towards Charlotte versus Bianca at WrestleMania. And Rhea versus Becky. So Charlotte gets the win. Although I desperately want Io to win. The Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships will be on the line when Finn Balor and Damian Priest of Judgement Day defend against Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso. I'm going to say that the Judgement Day retain here because I feel like we're going to get a jammy sort of finish that leads to, you know, a big 4-on-4 brawl between the Judgment Day, JD McDonough, and then Cody, Jey, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, obviously leading to War Games, which I think is where this is going to go. I've actually enjoyed this feud. It's been pretty good, but it is getting a bit repetitive now, so I will be glad to see it over, but it's been a good little feud. You know, they've produced some great matches, but I think that the Judgment Day are going to retain. I don't know who are going to beat them for the titles. Probably the Creed brothers, maybe, or an NXT call-up. I don't think there'll be any dissension between Cody and Jey. I think there'll be a Jey and Jimmy interaction backstage. And obviously Jimmy and Cody to set up Cody versus Roman, or, you know, plant the teasers for that. But I do believe that the Judgment Day will be victorious. In a last man standing match, Seth Rollins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura as they prepare to do battle again 5 weeks on from Payback. This one is really difficult for me to choose because I said Shinsuke Nakamura will win last time with the reason being Seth should go away and get healthy. I really don't know with this one. Fate would say that, you know, Nakamura stood tall on the final Raw before. That means he's losing. People do say that. That is an argument. I don't really mind who wins here because these two are great. There has been reports coming out that, you know, there's been about 6 champions that WWE have identified to be world champion next year, with Shinsuke Nakamura being one of them. I feel like if Seth wins this, he will hold it till Mania. I feel, again, I'm not going to spoil the predicting the WrestleMania card we're going. I feel like with some of the things Seth Rollins has been saying on TV, we are gearing up towards Seth Rollins main eventing night 1 against a certain someone to do battle for who is the true best in the world. I really don't know who to say here, so I'm going to say that Seth Rollins retains the World Championship, but Nakamura winning would be a welcome surprise. And in what will be the imagined main event, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso team up to reform the Bloodline to take on John Cena and LA Knight. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. I believe that LA Knight and John Cena will get the win. They are fully pushing LA Knight to the moon, and he deserves it because he is just fabulous. He's had such a great year from that brilliant and, sort of farewell now feud with Bray Wyatt to missing out on WrestleMania and then organically becoming the most over guy on the roster since Daniel Bryan. It has been such an incredible journey, and I feel like this is leading to something so special. LA Knight and Cena are getting the win here. Maybe see Roman get involved. Probably not. Roman returns on the SmackDown after. Could potentially see Jey Uso get involved. Probably not. This is going to be a really interesting one. It feels like a house show main event, but I feel like this is going to be a big one for LA Knight. LA Knight, I think, should pin Solo Sikoa. Obviously, Solo Sikoa has only been beaten once, and I think that was to Cody Rhodes. LA Knight and Cena are going to get the win. Well, they were my predictions for WWE FastLane 2023. I hope you will have a great time watching the show wherever you are watching it from. Let me know what you think will happen down in the comment section below. Please go and check out the last video we made on the channel yesterday, who Roman Reigns should face at WrestleMania 40, with a very interesting twist as to who I think the Tribal Chief should battle on the grandest stage of them all. But that is in April. This is October. I hope you have a great time watching it. It's going to be a very, very special night. I think we're in for a very good card. Full push on towards Crown Jewel and Survivor Series now. More content will be on the channel soon. Have a great time watching the show. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.